Welcome everyone. My name is Joelle, and today we have a short and fun yoga class to work on the flexibility of your entire body. So let's get started on our backs. We'll plant both feet to start out, settling the entire spine into the mat. And maybe start by closing the eyes, taking a deep breath in through the nose. And a deep breath out through the nose. And keeping your left foot planted, we'll cross the right ankle over the left knee and think about sending that right knee away from the body. So feeling a little bit of a stretch into that right hip to start out. We'll build a little flow from here. So keeping the ankle crossed, see if you can lift that left foot off of the mat, even just an inch or two will do it. Feeling a deeper stretch in that right hip. And then set that left foot down, uncross the ankle and kick that right foot up towards the sky, stretching through the back of the leg. And then we'll recross that right ankle over the knee. We'll take that 2 more times, a little bit faster now at the pace of your breath. So inhale here. Exhale, pick your left foot up off the mat. Maybe it comes a little bit higher this time. And inhale, replant that left foot. Exhale to kick the right foot up towards the sky. And inhale to recross the ankle. Last time. Exhale, pick the foot up. Inhale to set it down. Exhale to kick that right foot high. And recross the ankle, and then we'll hold each of those stretches for a few breaths. So crossing the right ankle, think about sending that right knee away from you. You could stay here if this is enough, or you could pick up that left foot one last time, holding behind the left thigh or in the front of the shin for a few breaths. And it might feel nice to set an intention for today's yoga practice. You can set your own, or perhaps you'd like to join me in setting the intention to smile a few times along the way. So we can softly let go of whatever you had hold of, replant that left foot, kick the right heel up towards the ceiling. You can hold behind the thigh or behind the calf, feeling a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Really flexing through the foot. Just one more breath here. Gently release. So we can plant that right foot. We'll take the same sequence to the second side, beginning by crossing that left ankle over the right knee this time. Send that left knee away from you. Holding here, and then once you've found this position, we'll see if we can't pick that right foot up a few inches, and then set it back down, and then kick that left heel high, and recross the leg. Just 2 more times, that little flow there. So inhaling right here. Exhale, pick up your foot, bring the legs in towards the chest. Inhale to plant that foot down. Exhale to kick, really kick it high. Inhale to recross. Last time. Exhale, pick it up. And set it down. Kick it long. And recross, and we'll stay here. The left knee moves far away from the torso. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you pick up that right foot one more time and hold somewhere on that right leg. A few breaths here. And this might be one of our opportunities to smile right here. Replant that right foot. Let's kick the heel up towards the ceiling, holding on anywhere you'd like. finding some length in that left leg. And just one more breath. And we'll release that leg, rolling over to one side so that we can find our way back into a seat. And we'll zigzag the legs. So the sole of the right foot is coming towards your left knee here. It doesn't really matter if they're touching or not. And then inhale your left arm up towards the ear and reach it overhead. You could lower down onto that right forearm. Take a deep inhale here, reaching the fingertips long. And exhale to open your chest up towards the sky. So the left arm comes almost behind you, really. And then reach it long over the ear again. And we'll sit up tall. Beautifully done. Let's just switch the position of that zigzag, bringing the legs over to the other side. And once you're there, inhale the right arm long. And exhale to lean your way over towards the left. Take a deep inhale, reaching further. Exhale, open the heart up towards the sky. Sweep that right arm behind you. And then bring it back alongside the ear. And place those right fingertips to the mat. We'll come towards all fours so that we can give our hips just a little bit of a shake from side to side. And then walk those hands forwards, tuck the toes. We'll lift to downward facing dog. So lifting the knees up off of the mat, sending your hips up and back so you can pedal the feet out. Really stretching through the calves, getting into the shoulders as well as we sink the chest towards the mat. We'll start to take some little baby steps towards the top of the mat. Take your time getting here, eventually ending up in a forward fold. And then bending into the knees to roll your way up to stand. Once you've arrived here, you can take a few circles back with the shoulders. We'll come to stand on our left foot as we reach for the right foot behind us, squeezing through the glutes to bring a nice stretch into the front of this right hip and quadriceps. Now balance is going to get tricky here. We're going to bend into that left knee ever so slightly. Think about sending that right leg long behind you. Lean the torso forwards as you eventually touch those right toes down to the mat and reach the arms up tall, coming into a high lunge here. Just one more inhale here. And exhale, open it out to warrior two. So the left foot is facing forwards. The right toes are turned out towards the side. Inhale to sweep the left arm up alongside the ear, leaning back. And then exhale, cartwheel the arms towards the mat. We're going to plant that right hand next to your left foot and open the left arm out towards the side. So twisting towards the left. Send your heel back behind you. And then softly set your knee down. We'll send the hips back into a half splits. And again, you can keep a soft bend in that front knee. Stretching through the hamstrings once more. Really nice. Send yourself forwards, back to hands and knees. Shake it off a little bit. Another opportunity to smile. And we are lucky enough to have a second side. So walking the hands forward, just about a palm print so we can tuck those toes, lifting back up to downward facing dog. Pedal it out a little bit through the feet. Start to take those baby steps forwards, back towards our ragdoll fold at the front of your mat. Soft bend in the knees. And then rolling yourself up to stand so that we can balance on that right foot, reaching for the left foot with one or both hands behind us. Squeeze through the glutes, looking for a stretch in the front of the thigh. Once again, challenging our balance. Start by bringing a micro bend into that right knee. Think about sending that left foot far, far, far behind you, setting the toes down as softly as possible as you reach for the sky with those arms. Inhale here. Exhale, open it out. Warrior two. Feel free to readjust if necessary. And then reversing the warrior, bringing the right arm up alongside the ear, leaning slightly back. Cartwheel those arms back to the mat. Plant the left hand, reach the right arm up into your twist. And then exhale, set that right hand down. Set the left knee down, send your hips back for that half splits. And returning to your breath. And bring yourself forwards. Plant both hands, returning to all fours. Shake it off. And we'll sit ourselves down. Rolling the shoulders back a few times. And final stretch. Let's just inhale the right arm up alongside the ear. Bring that right palm behind the back of your neck and see if you can catch hold of it with your left fingertips. And if that doesn't work, you can also hold on to the right elbow and lean yourself over towards the left. Getting a nice stretch into that right shoulder. Maybe feeling it in the rib cage as well. And we'll release. Let that go. Second side, reach the left arm up tall. Set the palm down behind your neck. Maybe the fingers of both hands will clasp each other. Maybe you hold on to that left elbow and lean yourself towards the right. Let's release. Sitting up tall to roll the shoulders back and sweep the hands up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale the hands in front of your heart as you smile. Wonderfully done today. Great job. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this class, I'd love to invite you to join the full 7-day Yoga Jumpstart Challenge, which you can find by clicking right here. I also invite you, of course, to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can continue to meet on the mat for more practices to help you feel and move better.